Namaste. As much as I don't need to explain to anyone why me, a person born into an Abrahamic Christian faith, a tradition that looks down and will tear you down for doing sacrilege, for doing blasphemy. As much as I don't need to explain that, I must tell you why it makes so much more sense for me to embrace the wisdom of the Vedas. Because if I don't, how would you know? When I explain the 5 stages of self-realization from the Vedas, nothing will make sense to you if you're still standing inside the framework of Abrahamic religions. And I'm not here to attack anyone's faith. This is not what this is. But I need to be honest with you. The Abrahamic religion wants to take you to heaven, where heaven is described as the dream and a pleasure zone for humans and angels. And hell is described from the imagination of a mortal painter, a man named Dante. From the painting known as Dante's Inferno. I'm sure you've heard of that painting. The mortal man's imagination of what hell looks like became the architect of an entire religion's afterlife story. The Vedas have no interest in that. The Vedas have only one goal: your liberation. Not to take you to a pleasure zone when you die, but to free you from birth and death itself. Free you from all imaginary realms, heaven and hell alike. The Vedas say you are already what heaven is trying to promise you. You just don't know it yet. And if you have the patience to listen with the heart, not necessarily with just your mind, but with an open heart, please stay with me because I'm going to tell you a story of a man named Marcus. And by the time that story is done, I believe something in you will never be the same. A man named Marcus. Marcus didn't meditate. He never was spiritually inclined. Marcus is a man who built a life, a good career, good family, good reputation. By every visible measure, Marcus, my man, had it together. And he had no idea that he was completely asleep. Marcus is 52 years old when his father dies. And so he flew home, arranged the funeral, gave the eulogy, He was composed and capable, handled it the way Marcus handled everything. And then he got back on the plane, flew home, walked into his house, and sat down on the kitchen floor. And he couldn't move. It wasn't of grief exactly, because he'd lost people before and he knew grief. But this was something underneath the grief. What Marcus felt on that kitchen floor was something he could only describe later on as, I don't know who I am without my Father watching. That sentence, I don't know who I am without my Father watching. That is where everything begins. What I'm going to explain is about self-realization. The 5 stages of self-realization. These are the wisdom of the Vedas. The 5 stages humans go through to reach their own immortality. Not heaven or hell, but freedom from birth and death. And I'm going to take you through these stages through the life of a man named Marcus. Stage 1. Avidya. Meaning without. Vidya, meaning true seeing. Without true seeing. Avidya means you are looking at your own life through a completely wrong lens. And you don't even know that the lens is there. Patanjali defines it as confusing the eternal with the impermanent. Confusing the self with everything that is not the self. You see, you've gathered your name, you gathered your body, your history, you've gathered all of your fears, desires, all of that, and you put it into a bundle, and you point at that bundle, and you say, that's me. That's Avidya. Shankaracharya described it with one image. You're walking down a dark road at dusk, and you see something on the ground ahead of you. You stop. Your heart starts to race. Your body freezes with fear because it looks like a snake. And then the light shifts. And you see it. And you realize that it's a rope. It was not a snake. It was always a rope. But you see, your entire system responded to something that was never there. That's Avidya. Before his father died, Marcus's entire identity was assembled from the outside. He was a VP at a company for 18 years. He had a son who loved him and who called him every Sunday. The kind of man his father was proud of. Every single one of those things was real. It was real to Marcus. But every single one of those things was borrowed. It was built on top of things that could be taken away. He thought he was having a wonderful life. Avidya, confusing the self with everything that isn't the self. And that's stage one. The sleep that we are all in, that looks like we are awake. Stage two of self-realization is Vichara. Vichara. Questioning. Going deep into the question of who you actually are. The Yoga Vasistha says this: of all the practices available to human being, Vichara is the most powerful. Vichara is not meditation. Vichara is honest inquiry into your own nature. But most people don't come to Vichara naturally or through a calm philosophical decision. Most people arrive at Vichara through suffering. Most people come to this stage through a crack, a loss in life, a diagnosis, financial burden, in crises. And for Marcus, the crack was the thought when he was sitting on the kitchen floor. I don't know who I am without my father watching. Most of us come to Vichara when we lose a close person. And for Marcus, it was his father's death. He'd be at dinner with his wife, saying all the right things. And underneath the words, he'd be thinking, who am I? What am I actually feeling? This is the classic discomfort of Vichara. You are asking the questions that every human being is afraid of. Who am I if I take all the labels away? A lot of people touch this question and run, because when you ask, who am I beneath all this, and you genuinely don't know the answer, that is a terrifying place to stand. But you see, Vichara is not a mental breakdown. Vichara is a crack in the wall where something ancient and larger is trying to come through. Stage three. Stage three in the progression of self-realization is called Shuddhi. Shuddhi. The purification of the inner instrument. Shankaracharya wrote this in the Viveka Chudamani. Actions are for the purpose of purifying the mind, he wrote. Actions are not for the attainment of the Atman. Actions, all the practices, the meditation, the ethical living, all of it, they don't give you the self. What they do is they clear the lens so the self can be seen. It's like coal and diamond. It's the same substance, carbon. The coal is opaque and diamond is clear and transparent. So what turns coal into diamond? It's the pressure, of course, the heat, and time. When these stages happen to you, you're not becoming a new person. You're being refined. So, coming back to Marcus. For Marcus, this was the hardest part. Shuddhi. 3 months after his father died, he saw a therapist. And in the second session, sitting across from a woman that he barely knew, Marcus cried for the first time since he was a boy. And he cried because when his father used to call him every Sunday when he was alive, he'd let it go to the voicemail because he was busy. And so he cried for a version of himself that had been performing strength as he thought it was. This is Shuddhi. A man sitting in a chair, finally letting something be felt, finally not performing. Shuddhi, purification through action. And you know Shuddhi is working when things that used to make you feel a certain way stop feeling the same way. Shuddhi is working when you yearn for that silence. Stage 4. Stage 4 in self-realization is called Bodha. The word comes from the root Buddha. Same root as the word Buddha, which means to awaken, to know directly. It's now knowing about something or believing in something. It's not believing. Knowing it from the inside. Bodha. Again, Shankaracharya drew a distinction here. I want you to listen to this and hold it carefully. Paroksha Jnana, he called it. second-hand knowledge. I can tell you that fire is hot. You can understand the chemistry of combustion and fire. You can describe it perfectly. But you don't know fire until you hold your hand above a flame. Most of us have second-hand knowledge about ourselves. Yes, I'm more than a body. Second-hand knowledge. Yes, I'm more than my thoughts. We can say the words, but Bodha is when those words stop being philosophy and become something you recognize from so deep inside yourself, to a point where agreeing or disagreeing becomes irrelevant. Shankaracharya says, Bodha is not a vision, not a mystical experience. It's a shift so fundamental that the entire framework of the false self simply collapses. Like waking from a dream. You don't gain something new when you wake up from a dream. You lose something that was never real. For Marcus, almost 2 years into the clearing, one evening, sitting in the garden, late summer, he wasn't meditating or anything. He wasn't trying to have an experience. He was just sitting. And for a moment, Marcus disappeared. The body was still there, but the person was gone. The thinking and the worrying, it just stopped. And what was left was something he couldn't name it. Not a person, not a history, just awareness. Watching the sun go down. Just awareness. It lasted maybe 30 seconds. And then the thoughts come back. But something has shifted. Because now he knew, not believed, not hoped. He knew that the one who had disappeared was not him. And what had remained, that was him. That was what he has always been, underneath everything that he thought he was. Bodha. Stage 5. Stage 5 of self-realization is called Moksha. To release, to free. You see, a mind shaped by Abrahamic tradition hears moksha, hears the word liberation, and pictures a monk in robes, someone floating above the ordinary life on cloud nine on a cushion of permanent serenity. But that's not moksha. Moksha is not the end of being human. Moksha is the end of being a hostage to it. Jivan Mukti. Liberation while living. The body is still there. The world is still as demanding as it ever was. But the misidentification has gone. Shankaracharya said, moksha is not the attainment of something new. It is the removal of what was never real. The Yoga Vashista says, he acts, but is not bound by action. He grieves, but is not imprisoned by grief. He is in the world, but not of it. He still grieves. Moksha doesn't remove feeling. It removes the terror underneath the feeling. Loss is still loss, but it no longer annihilates the one who is losing. Because the one who is losing now knows who they actually are. And who they actually are cannot be lost. The Katha Upanishads, the chariot analogy, the best. It says, the body is the chariot. The senses are the horses. The mind is the reins. The Atman, the soul, is the rider. In Avidya, in the first stage, the rider has forgotten they are the rider. When the emotions run, there is no one holding the reins. Just a person being dragged. Just a person suffering. Moksha is the rider that remembers they are the rider. Marcus is still Marcus. He still has opinions, still gets irritated, still misses his father. But he doesn't carry his identity anymore. He loves his wife differently now because he's less desperate. It's more like he's actually choosing her because he actually sees her. His daughter comes to him with something that she's anxious about. And for the first time in his life, Marcus doesn't try to fix it. He just sits with her. And she says, Dad, I don't know what happened to you, but you're different. And I like that. He's different. He's different not because he achieved something, but because he stopped defending something that was never who he was. Self-realization. The Abrahamic tradition told you that you are a sinner, that something outside you must grant you permission for you to be whole. The Vedas say something completely different. You're not a sinner in need for saving. You're the Atman, the eternal, boundless self, temporarily dreaming that you're small. The goal is not heaven. The goal is to stop dreaming right here, while you're alive. Not after death. Here. The Vedic tradition has a word for the longing that brought you maybe to watch this video. Moksha, which means the hunger for freedom. And it says that this hunger is not neurosis or psychosis. It's the soul beginning to know what it wants. So, where are you in Marcus's story? What stage are you in? Are you in Avidya, still inside the story that you built? The cracks will come. Are you in Vichara, the questioning stage? Has something broken the surface? A question that you can't put down? You see, that's the light beginning to come in. Or maybe you are in Suddhi stage, the purification through action stage. If you are, then keep going. Because you are the coal becoming diamond. Or for some people, maybe you have touched the Bodha stage, the awakening stage. A moment where your identity went quiet and something else was there. Don't dismiss it. I'm telling you, that moment was real. This is what the Vedas have been saying for thousands of years. It wasn't saying to take this teaching on faith. And it wasn't saying to fear the consequences. And if you don't, you'll burn in hell. Marcus found it in the garden, late summer, for 30 seconds, and then a whole life that was never the same again for him. Your 30 seconds will look different, but it's real. That is what the Vedic tradition has been pointing for thousands of years. Way before Dante the painter painted that famous piece, Dante's Inferno, explaining the Christian hell. If this connected with you, I have a book called Find Your Dharma, a Vedic map for understanding what this life is actually asking of you. The link is on my site. And if you want a personal Vedic reading, a Jyotish birth chart reading, I offer those through my website at jyotishakti.com. Thank you for staying with me. Bija Stapidam, meaning the seed is planted. Tatastu, meaning let it be so. Take care of yourself and namaste.